All right. This is going to be attempt number two at filming this, and I feel like this is super duper important, which is why I'm having a hard time with filming it. I just made a short about this reading, and I was like, I have to put this out there. Like, this is important. And we're going to find out a little bit more about what's going on. But to rehash the reading, I'm going to let you guys know that we're going to go over this. You guys are currently embodying this energy, Nine of Pentacles and then the Queen of Cups. I'm getting this very sensual Scorpio energy. I'm getting somebody who understands their boundaries, that really understands what they bring to the table. And if you've ever seen Tekken 8, played Tekken 8, I'm getting like that iteration of Nina Williams. And if you know, you know. But it's you guys are embodying this very sensational energy and it's effortless. Okay, like you just ooze this type of vibe. And not only is it just like attractive, but it's attractive like you're pulling things in, because it's like you're not wearing a costume. It's like this type of attractiveness is coming straight from your essence. So like whatever it is that you guys have been doing leading up to this point, it's been working. It's been working. Like I could just make a whole separate video just like dive like a deep dive on this collective's energy and like what happened that brought you to this point, because girl, it ain't easy. It is not easy. And the fact that you like made it to this level of just like attractiveness and you're able to maintain it and stay grounded in it, that takes some practice, okay? And yeah, like I said, separate video. I can make a separate video on that. Now let's move on to your person. They are currently embodying this energy of the lovers. The lovers. No, the world clarified by the lovers. For some of you, this person could have. I'm getting a few channels with this. One of them is that your person has closed a cycle revolving around um love, specifically their value system surrounding love. This could have been somebody who was very toxic, very not, very toxic. I'm just have to say how it's coming through. Ooh, can't mince, but like somebody very toxic, or just somebody that's very secular, or like third dimensional in their perception of love and how they pursue love or how they engage with love, as far as like, between them and another person. I'm also kind of getting like very messy third party vibes that's coming through. And this also could be somebody that value like material things over, or like has like a certain like addiction or something like that. And it doesn't have to be like drugs or anything like that, right? Like it could just be like I don't know, like a food addiction or like a video game addiction or like something like that. And it's like they were actively engaging with that, like it would be fruitful, like say if they were in a relationship with like a person, like they were treating whatever this thing is like it was a person. Does that make sense? That's how it's coming through. I I don't know if I explained that properly, but that's really just what it's giving. Um, and even if it's like none of that, then this person may have even been scared of love, and they've recently gone through a situation where it's like they had a mirror held up to them, like whatever unhealthy addiction or whatever, like this third party slash like just toxic person that they were with held up a mirror to them, or like if they were just like scared of love altogether, it's like some kind of situation happened that like brought a lot of things to the surface for them to address. And I'm talking like it was a lot, okay? It's a lot. So give this person some time to uh reconnect with you, because it's going to happen. Like let me just put that out there. Like it's gonna happen. Spoiler alert. But they're just gonna need a little bit of time to do so, just a little bit, because again, like they really have done a lot of work and reflecting. Um, and this works if whoever it is that you have in mind when you watch this video is who it's about. And if you have like nobody in mind, but you're just like feeling an energy, like you're certain that this is a new person coming in, this also fits for that situation. Your person, if this is somebody new, they've just been going through what they needed to go through, go through in order to be prepared to link up. Okay, hope this makes sense. So the outcome is that is this outcome, not the outcome. What? Oh, like the next, like what's happening next. Okay, so this is like near future. High Priestess, and it's clarified by the Eight of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Four of Wands. How cool is that? So it's kind of like giving me like curtain call or curtain closing type energy, backdoor energy, exiting stage left type thing. It's like you guys, both of you, are extracting the energy, the lessons, the skills from whatever situation that you're currently in. Because for some of you, you're like shifting jobs or you're moving somewhere else. You're going to engage with a new community. It could be anything. It's a big collective. You guys plug in where it makes sense, but like you guys are leaving a version of yourselves behind. Like it's like there's this, and it's low key, like it's a big deal, but it's so low key in how it's happening. And both your spirit teams have a big hand in how this is playing out. So chess could be very significant. um Also, I want to say your spirit team is very cheeky, would be the word. Like, it's funny how it's playing out. And it's like maybe you guys are surrounded by people that think that they have you in the palm of their hands, or like specifically, it could be a lot of things, but just what's coming up to mind right now is like some of you could be at a job where it's like you guys are ready to quit, or you guys are already walking into something else, or like I don't know, you guys are just like like let's just take the job thing. You guys are leaving this job behind, and the people, your coworkers or your boss, are like, ha ha ha, like they're never gonna leave. Like they need this place, like they need me, type energy. And then it's like you guys are just not gonna show up to work one day, and it's going to gag whoever thought that they had you where they wanted you. But you're not even going to be like thinking about them like that because your head is in such a different space that like leaving behind whatever it is that you're just leaving behind, it just makes sense whether you have something lined up or not. It's like there's going to be this leap of faith, but then your spirit team, like you've done this before, so your spirit team has this safety net here, and it's like you're not going to tackle this situation alone. And then the outcome is Two of Wands and Two of Cups. While I was shuffling, the the Two of Cups was following me, and I'm like, it's gonna pop out. Like if it's meant to come out, like it's going to pop out. Like like I was just like, it's going to be a part of this reading, but I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna just keep doing my thing. And lo and behold, yeah, the Two of Wands and the Two of Cups. I mentioned this song in my shorts, but it is called "The Two of Us," just the two of us, by, I was about to say George Washington. That's not right. It's by how'd I forget? Some Something Washington Jr. Okay, like it's like an old school song. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. George Washington is sending me, but with this Two of Wands and then the Two of Cups, is that not the vibe of that song? If you know what song I'm talking about, is this not that vibe? Building castles in the sky, just the two of you? Come on now. This connection is meant to be. This connection is meant to MF&B. So if you've been feeling somebody in your energy, period, this is your confirmation, period. And then if you've like already kind of had like dealings with somebody and like, because I'm never, oh, I'm looking at the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck and then Justice. Like I'm gonna show you. Literally just like this. Wheel of Fortune and then Justice right there. Come on now. And then we also have the Chariot. The Chariot at the bottom of this deck. And then also the Three of Pentacles, which is like makes me think of community, networking, all that stuff. Whew. I feel like I've just been like just talking, but like I'm excited. I can't help it. Um, this is like a really cool love story unfolding, and you guys are gonna have a lot to talk about. I don't even think I have to pull too many more cards at all. Uh, I just wanted to expand more on these. Expand more on this. Uh, you guys are. Let's see. Actually, let's see. We're gonna start with this deck because I at least want you guys to like walk away with like something. So we're gonna do see what your spirit team is advising you, and then we're gonna jump into what your not what your what your person's spirit team is like advising them to do right now. Okay, and then I think we'll just like leave it at that. All right, so we have the Hangman for your advice, and then for your person, we have the Tower for your person, and I just heard brace for impact for them. Their world is being rocked right now, I promise you. Um, I'm just gonna see here. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords, and so we have the Hangman confirmed by the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Swords, and then we're gonna pull a couple cards for um, your person. All right, so for them, it's the Two of Swords and the Chariot. So this is okay. Starting with your person, it's it's like I really feel like they're going through a dark night of the soul or some kind of transformation where it's like there's no return. There's no return to what once was. And their spirit team is making sure of that. And with it being with the tower being confirmed with like yeah, like with the chariot and the two of swords, it's like it's going to it's making sure my mic is still here, bro. I'm tweaking it out, bro. What? I'm like something doesn't feel right. I like holding this thing more, but okay. So your person is pretty much like taking this path blindly. I don't really think that they know that like they're being led to you. They at this point understand the intensity of like what's going on, like the weight of the situation, and they know that they have to level up beyond, but it's like they don't really understand that it's leading like the path is leading to you. It's going to be a very pleasant surprise once they get to you, like, because they're gonna feel a very, I don't want to say unstable, but they're gonna feel like if you, girl, I'm gonna just put it like this: if you've gone through the, certain awakenings or had like life shattering and life altering realizations and stuff, and you're the only person that's going through it, you know how crazy it can feel. And this person, that's what they're going through. But their intuition's coming online. They're going to trust it regardless, but it's just something that they feel kind of like freaked out by, and possibly a little bit alone. But you are going to be like a breath of fresh air because you're going to understand it. You're going to feel it, and you're going to align with each other. It's like you guys have gone through relatively like different things, but there's intersecting emotions that you guys will be able to reflect on together that will help ground this person and also help you not feel alone. Now on your sign, in your sign, on your side, with the Hanged Man clarified by the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Swords, I'm getting with this either to of like, don't insist so hard. Like if you're watching this and you're just feeling the fire, like you're like, yes, like I knew it, 'cause this is confirmation for a lot of you. It's to not like let this become something that you obsess over. I'm also getting the channel of like people may like, you're in this mad attractive energy and you're about to pull somebody in where this holds a lot of weight, and it's requiring you to hold your center. And naturally, there's going to be people that come in that try to obstruct that vibration that you're currently at, and trying to like I'm just hearing like swipe or no swiping. That's what you got to do. Swipe or no swiping. People may try to come through from the past. They may DM you. They may make another number and like try to message you. They might call you from like an unknown number, right? Like no caller ID type stuff. Or even some of them may try to send for you like spiritually, just like spiritual warfare type stuff. Just keeping it real, but like I'm just bringing that up because this was coming through. But the type of energy that you're in is like you can't get stuck in it. And with the Hanged Man, it's like you're on the brink of understanding this situation in a way that you've not, like, it's like in a way that you've not ever thought of it before, is what's coming through. And it's like you have to stay receptive, okay? Going all the way back to the beginning with this Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups energy, it's like that's a beautiful energy to be in, to receive messages from your spirit team and to understand the synchronicity that's happening around you. So just remember to stay in that energy, keep it light, keep it fun, stay intuitive, okay? And embrace this new perspective. So just think about this like Knight of Swords, Eight of Swords energy is a bunch of flies just like trying to distract you, but they can't. They're just flies at the end of the day. That's also very significant, okay? You guys might have, like, again, monitoring spirit type energy. So usually like you'll be seeing like flies and stuff like that around. If that's the case. Or like just really weird activity from like a strange activity from like just random people or like even like animals, tbh. um is that it? Ace of Swords. That's so funny because Ace of Swords on the bottom of this deck. Okay, Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck just staring at me, and then we also have the Ace of Swords at the bottom of this deck. So it's like, yeah. And then Wheel of Fortune, King of Pentacles, the Sun. So it's like, yeah, like your mind is keeping the playing field clear because this is happening. Like this is happening. The song, the way that the reading happened, okay, and the clarity represented by those Ace of Swords at the bottom of both of my decks.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's crazy. Nothing is stopping this. So yeah, that's it. Happy manifesting. Keep living your life. Keep being fun. Keep being sexy. I can't really give advice to your person because well, this is like not for them. But I mean, don't stop believing. That's what I would tell your person. Don't stop believing and just yeah, follow the unknown. Cause they and like they know this, like this is what their spirit team is telling them. Okay, like they're being led to something, and like the path behind them is like destroyed boots. They're not going back. They can't. The world, the tower, and the chariot coming out on their side. That's massive, massive energy. I'm freaking getting the tingles looking at their side, at like their side of the spread. How awesome is that? They probably don't feel that way, but like it'll all pay off soon for them. Anyway, thank you for watching. I had so much fun with this. I hope you had fun watching it. I hope it resonated. And you guys will see me again. If you want more info on this, then hit me up for a personal reading because they're open. I'm open. As open as your energy, okay? Anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.